Hi. Okay, let me turn the torch off. Let me turn the torch on. I asked to suppress my melatonin. I don't want to sleep now, but I feel so drowsy. I think it's the third day, if I'm not mistaken, when I'm starting to lose count. But yeah, man, I just I'll just be reminded by the calendar because it's the third of these mosquitoes. It's the third of June. So I'll get reminded by that. Tomorrow is the fourth day of me like doing the work. Yeah. So it's the third way. It's the third. It's the third time of me like studying the course, learning SMMA. And Yeah, I don't have much to document. I don't have much to say, but let me just I don't want to. Okay, I'm finishing early today. Let me start there. I'm finishing early today. I won't be like going to like finishing by 8 and all that. No, today I'm gonna be finishing early just because I don't want to complicate like learning Facebook ads and then learning TikTok ads also. Let me like leave like space for something like that. But what I'm thinking of doing right now is take maybe a 10 minutes walk, and then I come back, and then I practice each and everything that I have been taught for the past few days, and just practice up until 8. You understand? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Right now, where I am at is where I'm at. Uh, I'm about to study like how to set up an ad on TikTok. Look at it. You see how to set up an ad on TikTok. I'll start with this one tomorrow. I was actually thinking of like maybe an introduction to something to this, maybe. Yeah, and then I'll go to this one maybe tomorrow. Yes, I'll do this one to okay, no, let me just practice today, and then tomorrow maybe I'll do both these two. So not maybe I'm gonna do both these two, and the third one I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Like it'll depend on the complexity of each and everything. You understand? Yeah, man. I've moved I've moved well past like Facebook, and I've just understood like the basics like of each and everything, how I should be doing things, like from creating an ad, going to an ad set, setting up an ad set, and also like setting like costume audience and all that. Like I've got to understand like costume audience and retargeting, like got to understood top of the funnel, like, and middle of the funnel, and then bottom of the funnel. And to your surprise, you'd find that I already knew all of that shit English. I already knew all of these things right before I even learned them here. So there was a time whereby I just like was like, okay, let me learn more about this SMMA thing. That is why I have a lot of notes here, man. If you look at each and everything, SMMA here, what is social media marketing? This was way before. I think it was last year. No, at the beginning of this year, or yeah, or last year. I cannot recall. In a sense, so I was learning all of these things, man. There are five components of SMMA: traffic, offer, traffic, conversion, fulfillment, retention. So I didn't want to come into the space, or this like cause space, like Mr. Mohapi's space, and like be clueless about a lot of things. So I just had to prepare beforehand. So like I knew some of the shit conversion, like I was like trying to study the jargons of each and everything, so it won't be hard for me. Like I was just uh removing a lot of load for myself in a sense. So yeah, let me check for this value funnel and all that. Actually, I started to look at it. You have top funnel, middle of the funnel, BO2, bottom of the funnel, and so book. As you can see here, this is where top of the funnel is discovery awareness. What is this product? Our customer asks, what is this product? Customer is unaware of your brand and may not even know they have an interest of whatever or a problem your product can solve, in a sense. So it's, what is this product? customer is unaware of your brand and may not even know they have a problem your products can solve, in a sense. So uh they just get like awareness of whatever that is happening, because I just learned also the five components of each and everything, like there is five elements or five components. I cannot recall the right name, or yeah, the right name, uh but it's awareness. Yes, I think it's awareness. Let me shit, I'm forgetting each and everything, which is something that shouldn't be happening, but it should be happening. I shouldn't be hard on myself just because I didn't like recall each and everything that was taught to me and all that. I shouldn't like beat myself up for something like that. So I'm just gonna keep on reminding myself and not being hard that I'm like taking long to understand, or maybe like have these words and each and everything that is taught deeply embedded in my head. So it's awareness, interest, consideration. So it's awareness, intent, consideration, and then evaluation, and then purchase. So the only six is awareness, interest, consideration, intent, evaluation, and purpose. So you see, as time goes by, I'm gonna get a grip of all of these things, man. So I won't be too hard on myself and say, you ain't catching all of these things, you're a failure. No, 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 we ain't doing that, bro. Taking things slowly, we're trying to master the skill. We ain't rushing to like getting the cash. Yes, the cash is the ultimate goal, but knowing the skill is something that is the biggest thing that we want to focus on. So yeah, I look good there, but I don't look good here. Okay, fuck it, dog. So yeah, okay, I also don't look good. Okay, I do look good because yeah, come on, dog. Sorry about that. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a little bit obsessed with this shit of looks and all that. Even though I'm not as good looking and all that, like I know, but I just like having a very clean face and all that. But that's not the intent of the video. Sorry about that. Uh, yeah, man. So I just learned something like this. Let me take a walk and then I'll come back, man. And do each and everything. And I also like, uh, I was also stuck on something here, so like understanding like how does he create like all of like top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and then bottom of the funnel. They create all ads. I couldn't understand why he does something like that. The mentor does something like that. And then I went to Gemini. Gemini explained each and everything and briefed me with each and everything. I also didn't understand what is costume audience up until I went to like my mentor tried to explain it to me, but I couldn't like get a grip of what he was trying to cascade to me and all that. As I, but when I went to Gemini, I got a grip of each and everything. It was easily comprehensible. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I don't know what to say today. Like, dog, it's just a documentation of my afternoon like session. Yeah.